Hello and welcome to the Tavern Chat Podcast. I am your host, Eric Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR, your main proprietor at the Tenkar's Tavern blog, and MeWe group, Facebook group, and the very active Discord server, which right now is hosting Frog Chat. I am not there because I am doing this podcast, and I have been prepping for GameHole Con. And prepping really means making sure I pack all my shit. I will be doing some live podcasting from GameHole. I have a new mic that plugs into my iPhone or my iPad and should give us some higher quality live recordings than I've done prior, which should be interesting to listen to. I was going to say see, but that kind of doesn't work, does it? Yeah, I guess not. Now, what I'm going to probably be pushing more stuff than I normally do. It's going to be a lot of not social engineering, probably not the right word, but I've got some pitches that aren't the normal pitches that I need to pitch, and I shall be doing so. We'll see if anything gets picked up. It's gaming related, but not gaming related. At least some of if anything happens of it, I will, of course, tell you all first, right? Woohoo! But it should be interesting. Now, if you come by the Frog God table, or if you're just at GameHole and you see these wonderful black golf shirts with the Frog God logo on it, those are shirts, those representing the frogs this time. It's awesome, right? This is like, we've reached a certain level. It's something that I have, I've pitched this idea. I would like to see Frog God shirts that, I don't know, volunteers could be assigned. Like if you're gonna run a Swords and Wizardry game or a Lost Lands setting game at a con, maybe you would qualify to get like a different color shirt. I don't know, green with a Frog God green logo on it. Maybe that's an additional pitch I gotta make. I don't know. It's an idea. But yeah, I think I got everything packed. One thing that I plan on trying to do this con, start it maybe, is to give out little index cards, colored index cards to my players of my games if they happen to find a unique item, a magic item, so they can bring it to the next game and have something that actually says, like, GameHole Con 2019, Sword of, I don't know, Tenkar's Luck. Who knows? And then have a little description of it. And I'll keep a photographic copy initially and then put all that stuff together so we have a record of it. Yeah. That's something else. That's not even a pitch. It's something that's happened between myself, Pex, Bad Mike, maybe others if they want to get on it. I just think it's pretty easy way, and it allows you to loot the bodies. Well, he had 3 index cards on him. Well, here's loot that the party can take. Woohoo! All right. Now, there's some interesting news with Wizards of the Coast. They actually made an acquisition, not Hasbro making an acquisition. Wizards of the Coast bought another company. I'll be back with that in a moment. If you haven't heard it, my throat, my allergies are killing me. I got to clear my throat. Be right back. All right, so there are 2 announcements. One, they're kind of linked. They are definitely linked to each other. All right, so I'm gonna mispronounce this, so I'm gonna spell it first. Tuque. 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 I have no fucking tip. But in any case, Tuque, Rach, you say we're gonna vote with Tuque. We're gonna vote Tuque. Tuque. All right, so TuqueGames.com is where this is at. 2K Games. Now they're working on a brand new Dungeons and Dragons game. We're celebrating a brand new game based in the widely celebrated, enduring, and immensely popular Dungeons and Dragons universe. This yet to be announced title is Steeped, folks. But they have Steeped. It's steeped in classic D&D lore, We aspire to publish this game to new heights for the genre. It's an honor and a privilege to begin a new chapter for Dungeons and Dragons video games. They are out there in Montreal. So, maybe the French use steepled instead of steeped. I don't know. But what can I tell you, Rach? So now there is another announcement regarding WotC games, and this is on Session PR Newswire. Wizards of the Coast acquires WotC games. Stop laughing at me, Rach. You know, if you're gonna be a backseat podcaster, Rach, I'm gonna make you have a seat right next to me when I do this shit, and then I can get heckled so my listeners can enjoy it. No. If you're gonna heckle me, Rach, you're gonna do it from the back seat, literally, not from the next room, so they can hear you and your beautiful voice for all it's worth properly. Okay? No. I don't want you to behave. I just want you to go. I want you to get closer so my listeners can enjoy it. In any case, Renton, Washington, October 29th, 2019, Wizards of the Coast, a subsidiary of Hasbro, today announced it has acquired WotC Games, a digital game development studio based in Montreal. WotC is led by veterans of the game industry with experience working for leading publishers. WotC will continue the development of games for Wizards of the Coast's best-known brands, beginning with Dungeons and Dragons. At Wizards, we're continuing our commitment to creating new ways to bring our fan-favorite brands to life, said Chris Cox, which I'm saying without laughing, President, Wizards of the Coast. Our unique approach of connecting fans around the tabletop, as well as through our expanding portfolio of digital games, is redefining what it means to be a games company. All right. I'm going to skip through the whole, backslapping and all that other shit, because it really doesn't mean much. But here's something that I do find interesting. Oh, where the hell was it? I saw it before. Now, of course, when I'm reading the article now, I can't find it. But WotC Games apparently has a staff of 55 people. Unless I'm misremembering what I read before, which I can't fucking find now. But if they have a staff of 55 people on their team, that's about what? Like, I don't know, 10 times what the Dungeons and Dragons brand has working full-time on it. That's actually creators, not just... Oh, here we go. Founded in 2012 by Jeff Hatton, WotC Games released their first title, LiveLock, to critical acclaim in 2016. Now with over 55 full-time employees, WotC will focus on the development of digital games based on a popular Dungeons and Dragons franchise. You are going to have, all right, we're going to say anywhere from 5 to 10 times the number of employees working on computer digital games. Shouldn't say computer, because it could be for video, they could be for mobile, but they are going to, right now, Wizards of the Coast, I don't know, probably double the number of people working at Wizards overall. I mean, most of those working at Wizards are pretty much working on Magic, right? Because D&D is worth more as a brand than it is actually bringing in money. Weird shit. In any case, folks, expect more digital releases from Wizards, being that they now have their own software programming company, digital game development studio under them. Very interesting. We shall see where it all goes. All right, folks, I have to get up early in the morning. I have, 9:30, 9:45. I really should pay more attention, shouldn't I? But I should be arriving with Rach in Madison, Wisconsin sometime before noon. And then to the hotel and then to GameHole to set shit up. And like I said, you'll be able to find me. I'll be wearing my Frog God shirts. All right, folks. As always, be safe, be well, God bless. Roll those dice. If you are going to be at GameHole, please search me out. I love to talk with listeners of the podcast, readers of the blog, members of the various tavern-related communities, just other gamers. You know, so I rarely turn down a beer at conventions. So that's always a good start. I actually had somebody last GameHole come to the booth and bring me cider. I'm not going to mention names, Laramie, but if I did mention names, Laramie, yeah, the cider was really good. I'm actually, and I didn't, and they were canned, so I didn't have to worry about a bottle opener. One day I'll tell my story about my first year at North Texas with beer that was given to me by some of my fellow gamers, and no bottle opener in the room. But you know, I'm like a Boy Scout. I'm a former cop. We do know how to improvise, so I improvised. Might have damaged some hotel property. I don't know, but I'm just I got the bottles open. All right, folks. On that note, I bid thee adieu. The next podcast will be from Madison, Wisconsin, on location at the beautiful GameHole Con. All right, folks. I will talk with you all tomorrow. Laters.